Coming up on today's special edition episode of Technoid, we are going to take a look at the biggest YouTuber in the biggest tech community in the Deutsche Telekom industry. We're going to take a look at the man known as Sneed Mobile Tech. Because today we're going to find out once and for all, is he a reliable YouTuber? Is he actually somebody you can trust? Is he something that you can actually believe in a world of tech? Can you believe this man's word? We're going to find out today on today's special edition episode of Technoid. All that, so stay tuned. Yo, what's happening everybody? Michael here, welcome back to Technoid, and welcome to today's special edition episode of Technoid where we take a look at a YouTuber, we take a look at their background, we take a look at everything, and we determine if they are a reliable, should you believe in them, most of all, should you take their word for every inch. Now, in today's episode, we're going to take a look at the man, the myth, the legend known as Sneed Mobile Tech. As you know, he is considered by many to be the telecom GOAT of the telecom YouTube community. He has raised over 12,000 subs, some of them also subbing to me, thank you by the way. But we're gonna take a look at his track record and see if he is the man to go to when it comes to this stuff. Now, of course, to my subscribers, this is a very fun and special edition episode for a couple of reasons. Number one, he is one of my closest, best friends that I have on the platform. Number two, it is his birthday. Well, we're a day late. By the way, who uploads these videos anyway? But number three, most of all, we're gonna see if he is reliable. So if you enjoyed today's episode, if you enjoy everything we have on today's special edition episode, make sure you hit that like button, share the video out, and subscribe for more fun content and tech news and all that stuff. And follow me on Twitter at Technoid12 so you do not miss when I upload. All that out of the way, let's get it going. So again, the main story today is Sneed Mobile Tech. Now, as you know, Sneed Mobile Tech is a telecom YouTuber who I consider to be one of the most reliable in the universe, but I'm going to explain to you why, and I'm going to present my evidence, and we're going to present and see just how far this YouTuber has come. Now, taking my friendship and personal bias away, he is a telecom YouTuber who considerably makes videos for the price of a ham sandwich, which considers him recording a film, with him speaking over an article, but very detailed, very breakdown, gives you everything you need to know. He by far has one of the best track records when providing news, internal documents, all that stuff, protecting the privacy of sources, also being able to back them up. We're going to present everything in an orderly fashion. So let's start off with the first thing, reliability. Sneed, in my opinion, gives you the best of the telecom news with C-band and other bandwidths of LTE, 5G, because he knows his material. He's a teacher, for crying out loud. Like people say, can you really trust this man? Bro, the man just got a master's degree. So hashtag Master Sneed, that's like Master Prestige Sneed. So hashtag Master Prestige Sneed, if he gets the reference. But anyway, basically, he knows his information right from the get-go. This is a YouTuber that doesn't do what I do, where I focus on the consumer aspect and I know a lot about hardware, software, things of Apple, Google, Samsung. There are more things involved in technology than just marketing, consumer-based averages, rumors, leaks, and stuff. There are actual devices that use actual cellular connectivity with actual cellular data. That is where Sneed Mobile Tech comes in. He not only breaks down everything from network reliability to network performance to bandwidth to band performances to Qualcomm modems to Apple modems. Oh god, those were the days. But basically is able to give you the news by able to back his information up because he knows what he's talking about. Most YouTubers would ramble, read off a script, and most YouTubers don't even look at this area. So the fact that he's going in a direction where most people do not even take a consideration is very interesting to me because he stands out in a big abundance of cells. Now, somebody like me, I probably don't stand out as much, but for somebody like Sneed, he perfectly stands out on that area in terms of reliability. Next thing is evidence. Now, Sneed's evidence, in my opinion, is 0 to none. No, I'm just playing. It's 0 to a million. Because the truth is, he has people to back this up. If you don't watch his live streams, I advise you all to watch his live streams because Sneed uses a group of people, including myself. Whenever we do, we like to collaborate. We like to get a lot of YouTubers that hit on different aspects. But in the range of Sneed Mobile Tech and his community lies the three core staples. They are Zero Cool RF, Pete the Bearded Dragon, and Carlos S. Tech. Those are the three biggest staples, along with Tech Life, Moose, and so many other YouTubers I'm barely even beginning to talk about. But the reason why they're important is because all these people play a key role in providing the news and backing up the information that Sneed presents. For example, when Sneed talks about a supposed rumored leak image of anything of T-Mobile, the Sprint merger, when things were going so popular in the beginning, the man that was providing the information to him was not only a reliable source, but credential backed up that source in Carlos S. Tech. Tech gave it to Sneed, Sneed published it, and within a few days, it became reliable news source because these things were happening. It's not like he's making this stuff up and pulling it out of his you-know-what. But another one is Zero Cool RF. He is great because he knows about the engineering aspects for these cellular sites. He is also preferred on the channel. He knows his information, but most of all, that's his field of expertise, which helps to back up Sneed's claim. Pete the Bearded Dragon is like the know-it-all. He is like the Gandalf. I would say maybe the Dumbledore of this community, because he knows just as much as everybody in this community. So the fact that he's able to back up all the information with these key players is essential. Now, where do I fall in all this? I just am the average teenager, a young man who basically just rambles like a Gen Z, but of course I do come in with the consumer aspect, the market aspect, and basically just kind of liven up the party, if you know what I mean. Hashtag Lavendi sucks. No, I'm just playing. Lavendi, you are awesome, because I know you hate me in live streams. But anyway, the next area that is very, very important with Sneed Mobile Tech and why he is, in my consideration, reliable is that he always is open. Where most YouTubers are closed-ended, they don't listen to their fans, their community, and they don't even collaborate with other YouTubers. And this is not uncommon, as the tech community has become a giant bubble. They have been a giant bubble because, to me, I feel like this bubble just allows certain people, they don't want nobody else, they don't like collaboration, they don't like opening the doors, they just want to contain themselves. Sneed breaks that bubble and lets everybody in. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter about a number, it doesn't matter about anything. As long as you have something to provide, something that gives us a new area, you are in that community. If your voice, your opinion matters, he has a Discord server where you could check up on the latest information. If you are a subscriber, you have the option to go on Patreon, you could subscribe to more, but in the money that you spend, you get a lot more extra content that actually makes a big difference if you're a huge fan of his channel. But most of all, he never silences anybody. You could say whatever you want, you could say anything you want, and he will never degrade you, he will never hurt you, he will never say a bad thing about you. But the main reason, and another last thing before I say my final thoughts on Sneed Mobile Tech as a channel and as the person, he does a lot of live streams, which is very good because a lot of YouTubers like to interact, and he interacts with everybody in those live streams. Especially that last live stream with Stanton he did, who Stanton I've been watching for a while before Sneed got into it. And let me just say, I was really disappointed in that because I would have liked to have been involved in that. Not saying I want to, but he didn't even send the link. How dare you, Sneed Mobile Tech? You know what? You avoided a casual alert because of that. Maybe I should give you a casual. Okay, what the hell are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you, don't be a pussy to put people on casual alert, even if it is your friend. Now let me tell you something. You may not have the guts to do it, but I do. And let me tell you something, Sneed Mobile Tech. You got yourself lucky because it's your birthday. But just know this, I am not afraid to put you on that list. I will put you on casual alert as soon as you step out of line. And let me tell you something, white boy Stanton, you don't get to avoid the list. You missed out on this man for his appearance on your show. So you know what happens to you? You get yourself a name on Casual Alert. White boy with a white boy perm and a tinfoil hat like Alex Jones, you're on Casual Alert for not including this man. Collaborate with this man. That is your job. I did it for you better. Look it out.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Okay, so, Stanton's on Casual Alert. I can see that's gonna really blend well with his audience. They're definitely gonna be coming for me now. But let's finish off this video. Before I end the video, let's talk overall, and then we get to my final message at the end of the video. Let's talk about Sneed's channel, and basically on a global scale, is it reliable? The answer is simply yes. he is one of the most reliable telecom YouTubers you will find out there. Not because he is my friend, not because of what I've said, but because of the simple reason that he calls a spade a spade. He is one of the most realest YouTubers you're ever gonna meet. If it wasn't for him, I don't think we would be giving Mike Sievert the Eugene alert. And honestly, the Eugene alert seems very, very fitting, especially considering that he's trying to be John Ledger in so many.
Now, hold on there,
God,
just
what
one
do
more
you
second.
want
Did you
now?
forget about me?
What is
Didn't
this?
I tell you if you were
Attack
going to
of
make
the
another
video?
Eugene joke, I
first
wouldn't
lug
be
nuts
there.
on you?
Now, let me just say, I respect and appreciate Sneed Mobile Tech. However, I do not appreciate you putting him on me as a Eugene. I am not a Eugene in any way. Now, if you must know, my other cousin, Eugene II, Matt Sievert, he is very, very good. But, of course, you know, sweaty armpits are our specialty. That's why we use degree deodorant. But anyway, I appreciate Sneed Mobile Tech, and you should
All
not
right,
be
enough,
making
Eugene. Shut up. Just shut up,
Okay,
Eugene. Get out.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
I don't want to hear nothing. Get out. So, with that said, let's get to my final message. This is a personal message from me to Sneed Mobile Tech and to the viewers watching. Sneed, I did this video for you because this was not only a birthday video that I wanted to do out of the kindness of my heart, but I just wanted to show you how much of an influence you have been to me in my YouTube channel, how much of an influence you have been to me over the past 2 years that I've known you, but most of all, how much of an influence you have been on the telecom YouTube landscape. You are a crucial staple to not only me as a friendship on YouTube in person, but you are a staple to what this community represents. You bring the best out of people because you are able to make them interact and get on a level where they have common denominators, but you bring them together in a wholesome, respectable way. You are a kind man at heart. You care about your family, your daughter. Every money you make goes to your daughter, which I think a lot of people will agree that is the end game for anybody. You do it naturally. You don't ever ask anything in return. So I only feel it's fitting that me, somebody that you found on a comment that I never even thought would lead me to this point with you in friendship. I gotta say this, Sneed, you, Carlos, and all of them are special to me, but in regards to you, you are one of my best friends. You have been an inspiration to me. You have been so much to me in my YouTube profession. You have been a lot of things. But the one thing that I am proud to say is I am your friend. I am proud to say that you have motivated me. I am proud to say you have inspired me to be better. You have shown me so much in so little time that it's because of you that I have so many subscribers, so many people that believe in me because you shouted me out, because you were able to help enable me to show other people a different audience. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being the YouTuber that you are, for being the friend that you are, but mostly I want to thank you for just being you. You may be older than me, but I may be your little brother, not by blood, but by friendship. But you are truly to me a very special individual. You are not only the most reliable telecom YouTuber, you are the telecom GOAT. So from me, Lugnuts, Eugene, let's do it, boys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Shut up, Eugene.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday, Sneed Mobile Tech. Take care, brother. Take care, everyone, and peace.